Previously, on the last episode.
This is actually really terrifying. I knew it was going to be dangerous, I just didn't think it was going to be this dangerous right off the bat.
But our character still remains.
Hello and welcome back. We're going to quickly rest here. We need to sleep so that way we actually don't have that sleepy perk. I do not like that moodle. That moodle can get you killed so easily. Our goal for today is to get that secondary safe house, the one that's going to be our primary one to go and adventure out. It's pretty early in the morning, so I don't think it's a very good idea to go out and start fighting a couple hordes of zombs. However, I do need weapons. Since I will be fighting quite a lot of them, I think stone axes will do just fine for now. Metal planks probably is a good one to try. I always hit first now. I've been making the mistake lately where I haven't been hitting first. Instead, what I've been doing is I've been pushing. You do not want to push first. When you push first, you're inviting them to bite you. You're inviting them to grab you. Because a lot of the time, if I try to push, you'll see when I press when I press left control, that my cursor's right here. Now, what if he's on my left? I didn't do anything. So you want to prepare for the attack. One hit him, it'll stun him, then push. So hit, push. And that's how you want to do the push down strat. I noticed I haven't cleared these bathrooms yet. Oof, that was a good one. And see, it's very, very dangerous. You'll see I come out and I clear to the right. Very, very dangerous, these bathrooms. Alright, clear my corners. Now, it's very, very bad, this spot right here, because you don't really know how many of the undead are nearby. And that is something that's synonymous with just this area, because we're near the city. And there could be 10, 20, 30, 40 just on the other side of these trees. And that is what's so scary about this area. This is the fallback safe house, but the problem is it's not safe. Now, just because we have it boarded up with one plank on each window and we have something in front of the doors doesn't mean that they can't get in. They could easily just come through one of the doors that's exposed. They could easily just break one of the planks. So, thinking of that, we need to understand that that is not our only opportunity, our only spot that we're going to stay. We need to know that that's just a place that we're going to use for now. One hit, and then push. Then stomp. There we go. We're going to have to keep that in our minds. Push, then stomp after one hit. So keep that in our minds. Try to do that as much as we possibly can. This is dangerous. I'm going to quickly drop a worm here. Actually, that worm's not going to stay. I'll pick up that worm. I want to put something down. Do I have anything? I'll drop an empty bowl. There we go. That'll be my indicator that that's my turn. Just a little landmark. I always like to bust the back right window. I didn't have to bust it in this case, which is nice. No key. Oh, key. Battery's dead, no fuel. Let's see what the condition of the car is. Terrible, terrible condition. Yeah, there's nothing good about this car to even deal with. I mean, we could just scrap it for parts. Anything good in the back? Screwdriver. So, not really. I had somebody mention in one of my previous episodes, oh, this one's also got a key. That's cool. In my previous episodes about what mods I'm using. And I do this episode, oh, garbage bag down. That's another one. We'll check off the list. One hit, push. Got another one there. Scan the area. And so I want to put in the description really quickly on this episode all the mods that I'm currently using in the episodes for the playthrough. So if you want to see those, it'll be down in the description below. Now, I mean, that car, the front hood smashed on it. The windows look terrible. I don't think we're going to even attempt to take that vehicle. Keep looking around. See, they just come from everywhere. So you just gotta constantly keep scanning once you're near the city. Oop, that was just an insta kill. Let me check the condition of my axe before we get any closer to the city, because it could be on the verge of breaking. It is on the verge of breaking. We want to have at least 2 axes at all times. 3 is preferable. 1 on my back, 1 in my hands, and 1 ready to go on standby. I should be able to forge right here. No, right here. Right here? Okay. I like to zoom in like this whenever I'm foraging. Now, since we're near the city, I'm not going to go really super fast. I'm only going to go at 5. Once I get my chipstone and my tree branches, I'm just going to make another axe. So, make an axe. There we go. Drop these stones. Nice. What's the condition of my hammer? Okay. The hammer's a fallback, the knife is a fallback, and currently we have this thing on our backs, which that is another fallback. As you can see, all of them are subject to breaking. Not very good, right? But none of them are just ready to burst at any moment, so we should be good for a while. Worm, twigs, garden saw. We'll put the garden saw up. Just want to reduce the weight. You don't want to be heavy when you're in these encounters, taking the engagements. So this guy's right here. He's near a tree. And trees are like zones where I can't fall off. So I'm just going to back up. Nightstick. That's huge. That's huge. A holster. We'll wear that. I'll put the M9 pistol in my pants, or my backpack, but I'm not going to be using it anytime soon. The nightstick is actually really, really big. I'm going to put that on my right holster, or my right side. My right belt. Sorry. This nightstick is a weapon that'll last a lot longer, so it has a very good durability. It's something that I can use while backing up and just whackifying everything. Okay, we have quite a few here, so I'm going to crouch, go psst, and that should alert just one. We got this guy. I want to get one hit on her just while I'm backing away. I'll turn around here in a second. So I want to be able to fall back this way, because I've cleared a couple of zombies back this way, and I don't know if there are any in those woods. There we go. One's down. Now I'm going to walk back. Now, since we're closer to the city, it's not like when we were out in the fields. Since there's more risk to us from getting attacked behind us, I have to constantly keep scanning in a circle whenever I'm taking engagements. That's taking at least like 5-6 seconds away from the battle just to do a full scan of my area. Making sure that none of them have come up behind me and are following me. Making sure none of them are ready to pounce. See right there, I missed. Quick stomp, and again, I'm scanning the area, put that in my back pocket. Alright. Give her a whack, scan the area again. And they just keep coming. They really, really do. Eventually, we should have enough of them taken care of, and we'll have enough safe houses that when we fall back... Okay, this tree's not very good. I don't like being near that. When we fall back, we're going to be in good condition, good shape. This is just going to be a very slow trek, a very, very slow trek. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if we clear out 100 or 200 of them, they're going to respawn. Sadly, this is just the truth. And that's why I wanted the safe house, or the fallback safe house at the train station, because there's a extremely limited population that could spawn anywhere near the train station. This next safe house, none will spawn there because we're going to be making it into a safe house. Ah, see, they're surrounding me. Come up this way. Turn around, give him a boop. A little boopty. A little boopty. A little boopty. A little push. A little boopty. Oof, that was not fun. We're going to use our stone axe again. Equip that in both hands. I think I heard a second one. Yep. You'll notice that I'm killing them in the middle of the road. Remember how I said thinking 3 or 4 steps ahead and making sure to kill the bodies off the road? Well, I don't ever plan on taking the vehicle in here. I might have to sometime in the future, but I really don't want to. Because if I have to take a vehicle inside of the city, it's just going to attract hundreds of them. And it would not be fun to try to get out of that situation. Way too sticky of a situation. Panic, very hungry. Another one down here, just checking around. He's got a hat on. Oh, she's got a hat on. Oh, an insta-kill. That's nice. Lumberjack shirt. Nothing really seems to be in that good of condition. We're going to leave this stuff off on her. We don't really want to take any of it. Zoom back in. Get ready for this fight. I'm going to try to kill her as fast as I can. Alright. I wasn't able to kill her, which is fine. I should be able to kill her in at least 2 more hits. Ah, yes. 1 more hit. Nice. Kill her. Okay. Just take it one at a time. I'm very hungry, but I'm still not tired. I'm not tired. I'm not exhausted. So I'm going to be doing full damage, and I should be able to push him down a lot easier as well. Ah, see that little bugger right there came out of the woods. And that's what I mean. Constantly checking every single time that you're falling back. You want to be checking behind you. Because you could be falling back into like 3 or 4 of them, and that's just not okay. Oh, this weapon's a lot different. I'm not used to it. Alright, keep falling back. Do a little circle right there. Push. Ooh, almost got a bite off there. That's manger danger right there. Let's see what we got. What did we level up? Maintenance, maybe? I thought it would have been a combat skill. Must have been maintenance. Not entirely sure. I do want to zoom out here. Let's see if we can't spot a big... Oop. There's one. I want to clear as many as I can from this area. I don't want to be snucked up on. Actually, if he comes at me, I'll deal with him. It's another her. I don't know why I keep confusing the men with the women in this. Oh, I saw another one down here. Again, fighting near the trees is very dangerous. Okay. Ah, see what I'm saying, man? They just keep coming, and they come out of nowhere, seemingly. I want to do a little run around here. I want to get out of these woods, because it seems as if though there's at least 7 or 8 in these woods alone. Keep looking behind me. Keep checking behind me as much as I can. Do a little push. Now this is where I have to take this game extremely seriously. Now before I usually play around, I have some fun, because the game's not that serious. But when I get into these areas, the cities, stuff like that, the game becomes a completely different game because it's all action all the time. There's no downtime. I'm constantly having to deal with the dead and moodles. You name it, I'm dealing with it. And so it becomes a constant fight for survival. Alright, there's one right there. Heard a door beating. That's a window. I want to get down here and I want to close this door. Make sure there's nobody in there. Alright. If there is somebody in there, they'll start beating in the door. I want to close this front door so that nobody can sneak up out of behind me. But I can always fall through that door if I have to. Okay, do I see anybody in there? Nope. Seems as if though they might be on the second floor. The second story. Or outside. Oop. Okay. Whoop. Okay. That was interesting. Now, listen for broken glass. Because that broke, if somebody comes in, they'll tell us by crunching the grass. The grass? Pfft. The glass. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't speak. Whenever you're coming to the top of stairs, always get ready to hit. Because when you come to the very top of the stairs, you'll see, I can't see anything. I can see stuff. So if there's one right there, you want to be able to instantly push them. Now, I don't want to clear any of these rooms. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to clear any of these rooms yet. I want to close as many doors as I can because I want to take one-on-one fights. I'll clear the last room. because you do not want to get bit in the back. I'm going to close that door behind me. Clear this one. Pants. I'm going to start looting as well. Now, there could be one still in the house, but they'll make themselves known soon enough. Alright. We'll be looting here. Nothing interesting. Closets are so dangerous. Oh, I hate closets. Pipe wrench. That's another weapon, but it's super bad condition. Alright. We got ourselves some bookshelves. That's potential. Hunter magazine. Ooh, I think we already read that. Yep, we have. Metal sheet, small metal sheet. We'll take it. I can read it. Gaining knowledge is important. Alright. We already entered this bathroom by accident. Made an oopsie doopsie of it. Oh. I always get so excited when I come into bathrooms. I'm so excited because I think, yay, we're going to get some actually useful stuff. But it never actually turns out. I want a sewing kit, because a sewing kit means I can start patching my clothes, making more armor, more bite-resistant armor clothes. Alright, we got to clear this. This is the last one to clear. Whew. Alright. We should be relatively safe. However, I do not want to spend a large amount of time in here. I want to keep my eye fixated on that broken window, because they should be coming from the north. Cleaning liquid. I want that cleaning liquid. It'll help whenever I'm cleaning my clothes. All of that, yeah. We'll take the vinegar as well. So the vinegar is actually really useful, because you can use the vinegar to can stuff. So it helps out a lot during the winter, just to preserve your food. Once we get a refrigerator, though, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. You know what? I lied. I actually just remembered I'm supposedly supposed to be getting a refrigerator. Can't get a refrigerator without a vehicle, or I'd be overweight the entire time I'm making my way back to the house. We have a garbage bag. I still have a checklist of the stuff that I want to get to survive, but I do not currently have it open. So I'm pretty sure the garbage bag was one. A couple of cooking utensils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So remember, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to make sure that there's 6 dead whenever we're done with them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my, so apparently it was 9 that we had to kill there. That was absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe they just keep coming, man. They just keep coming. That's what makes going into the cities just so absolutely ridiculously dangerous. And that's why burning is such an important thing. Without burning, you really can't loot a lot. You constantly are stuck with no ability to actually continue progressing. For the sole fact that there's just so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6. And, you know, I'm already tired. My character's exhausted. Moderate exertion and I'm drowsy. I have no way of getting my character to not be drowsy. I've only looted one house so far. That's the saddest part of it all. There's always tomorrow, though. There's always tomorrow. Alright. We're going to try to still take out as many as we can. Drowsy. Getting a tad weepy. Take on just 1 or 2 at a time. Trying to progress. You'll notice it's taking a lot more hits than it previously took to take them out. My character's getting more and more exhausted with every fight that I take. I might have to call it quits here soon. my character's not going to be able to hold out much longer. Alright. Kitchen knife. Did we clear enough to be able to actually loot? No, we didn't. Alright. We're going to go back to this house. We're going to go inside, and we're going to rest. We're not going to sleep. We're going to rest. I want to be able to sleep at a normal time so that we're never awake at night. Because being awake at night is deadly. When you're awake during the night, it is worse on the zombies because they can't see you. But it's also worse on you because you can't see them. So I'll just come over here, close the curtains. Close these curtains. And then we will rest on the couch. Alright, character's fully rested up. We're going to get back to work. Now, the tiredness or drowsy just on its own isn't as deadly as being ridiculously tired. Being drowsy just means that we get tired quicker. If we get too exhausted, we have the fallback safe house that we can go to. We just have to hope that there's none around the area. That's the problem that we're going to probably run into quite often, is that we just have one more to kill, one more to kill, one more to kill. It's always one more. It's never done. We also need to realize the longer we spend out here, the more time we're spending away from our crops. And our crops need to be harvested while they're seeding so that we get more crops. That's our safe house right there. That's what we're looking forward to. Do a couple circles here just to see who's where. We'll take care of her. Is it a her or am I wrong again? I can't tell. Get skadoobied. Haha. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, that's mine too. And that's mine. Alright. Sorry, I'm just a loot hoarder. I like my loot. And you can see how the nightstick's working out pretty well. I only ever whack them when I know that I have one that's close by. And I know I won't get away with... I have a time crunch. Whenever you have that time crunch, that's when it becomes a problem. So I can step on her. Ooh. I like the bling. I don't want no silver. I ain't no cheap hoe. So this building was burned down. So this is the building I dipped through. I dipped through it to get around 30 off of me at the beginning of the episode 1. Or did I? Sorry, I'm very forgetful. I've done this run almost 100 times. Some of them just meld together. Sadly. Alright, police vest. Police brutality. Is it police brutality if you're brutal against the police? I don't know. Maybe I just don't know the definition of police brutality. Okay, that's not what I expected. Alright, we got another 2 here. They're just going to keep coming and coming. We'll kill around 40, I think, before we're actually going to be considering that area safe. We're going to have to do something very, very scary, too. And that scary thing is either a burn close to our house, or we're going to have to do a yell. And, oh, the yell is going to be terrifying. But we need to make sure there's none in the area. The only thing you're not allowed to do is shoot a shotgun. Because shotguns mean you are no longer going to have anywhere that's safe. For about 700 to 800 miles. Push that guy. Push him. Give her a whack. Push him. So I didn't get ridiculously tired. Check my tiredness. I'm just tired. Still very hungry. Not starving yet. That's good. Just gonna keep whacking and backing. A little whack, a little back. Oh, I added some pushing in there. My bad. Now that little tree, I'm trying to go to the right of the little tree. I need to also check behind me. Alright. you'll see my hits are getting more sluggish and taking longer. There we go. I should rip all these into sheets so that way I can start working on the log wall to protect that base over there. The only way I want to be able to get in and out of that base is jumping over the wall, but that's really, really scary. That leaves for no fallback. And the fallback I want is being able to walk out multiple areas. One entrance is also one exit in most cases. And I don't like that idea. So we're tired still. It's just going to get worse and worse the further we go, and it's just going to get harder. I just want to make sure that we have at least a good bit of ground taken. So that way we don't run into too many issues. Push. And stomp. Take care of this guy. I knew it. Okay, so there's 3 there. I'm going to come down this way, come back up, down, and then back out. Oop, yep. Quite a few. She's going to break the window. It's going to be fine, though. Okay, panicked. I don't have any beta blockers with me. Little push. Ooh, okay. The panic also makes it harder to hit. If I had a spear, this would also be easier. So I do need to invest in some spears. At least 3 spears. I don't think Brittany spears works. Just spears, regular spears. Alright, I'm gonna turn around again, make sure there's nobody behind me. Alrighty. I wanted to wait a second there so that she was within range of pushing. So that way I could immediately push her. Oop. Whoa, that was bad. She's down, so I'm going to get a whack on her. Free whack. Free whack. Alright. Do a little circle. Alright. That was a good little takedown. We killed quite a few there. I'm pretty sure there are still some around the area, inside of that building, or inside of that little fenced off area, which is pretty sad. Since we are still getting worse, tired, very hungry, gotta eat some food soon. We did get the food from that house down there, which is really good for us, because it means when we go to eat, we don't really, it's not a net loss, it's a net gain. So that's just one way to look at it. They broke the window. Just gonna let her out. I don't want to be in this fenced off area fighting. I really don't. One whack. 2 whacks. The whack attack is back for Zach. Little stomp for her. Or him. Dang, I'm really bad at this. Alright. Just do a quick peep inside. Don't see anybody. Just a quick peep, because I need to check around the house more so than I do need to check the actual house. Make sure they're not hiding in these trees over here. Behind the house. And then over here. Because these little bundles of trees in these areas, it's dangerous. Alright. Nothing there. I wonder if there's a fence mod or like a gate mod, because or maybe you can build a gate. I'm just not entirely sure how I'd gate this off so that they can't just push through. And that's what I mean, hiding in bushes. Gotta take you down. I'm also tired, which makes my awareness worse, which makes it a lot harder as well, just to see if there's somebody there. Keep my weapon up. Close the door behind me. Check this little area over here. Okay, nothing. Okay, I'm going to clear this bathroom. Scary. Scary stuff. It really is terrifying. Farming for beginners. That'll go quickly. I don't really need the book, but it should just help a lot, so might as well take it. Sugar, pepper. We can always use more sugar and more pepper. It's food. Oh, wow. My backpack's full. That's a first. That'll replace the bowl that we sat down. I don't usually take kitchen knives. You can attach them to the end of, like, rakes, or not rakes, tools, like a spear. I don't think it's worth it. It breaks too fast. I just don't like it. Another 4. He's got a spear in him, though. Looks like he's got a butter knife attached to it. Okay, well, I really want what he has, so I'm going to pull this out. A bigger hit, because I want to kill him first. And then I want to come back around to him and grab his spear. Alrighty. Oh, very tired. Moderate exhaustion. We gotta call it quits there, sadly. Once we make it out of this situation, I'm gonna have to call it an episode. I know, sad, I know. But we really did get a lot done. We cleared so many of the dead. It's a good progress. It's a good progress. Alright, they're out of sight, out of mind. Doop-de-doop-doop-doo. Hello. Yes, you want to grab me. Sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting the bodies on the ground. 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might be 6. Okay, 7. So either they're respawning directly or they just wandered there for some reason, which I don't believe either. So it's very curious. It's very, very curious. I do want to sprint away though, because I'm at moderate exhaustion and I'm very tired, so I do not want to have to fight anymore. When I get back to the base, I might have to fight 1 or 2, like so. Is that a firefighter? Ooh, we'll figure that out here in a second. They're just going to keep wandering around. Their AI just wanders them, I think, around 40 or 50 feet in every direction. No, sadly, it's not a firefighter. I can take care of just 1, though. 1 is completely fine. It's when there's 5 or 6 that it becomes a major problem. All of our plants are getting watered right now, so that's really good. Ooh. There we go. Take that with us. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drive back to the house. Because we do need to regroup. We got some food, we got some water. So I will see you guys when we get back to the house. We're going to go on a little driving adventure to get back home. It might seem like a huge waste of fuel because we haven't made that much progress. But we really do need to see if our crops are grown and take care of them, water them. This is good water, but it's not going to be enough. So let's start heading back. Alright, we are back and we have some good surprises. Oh, look at that. We've got young carrots. That's good. It's well watered. It's well watered. And well watered. So we are good. Seeding. Alright. The only ones we have are young carrots. Are we able to harvest young carrots? No, it doesn't seem like it. I'm just glad we're home. Because it was a good idea to leave. So it turns out, guys, that the train station was not as safe as I originally thought it was. When I came out of the train station, here's a little clip of that, you'll see there's like 6 of them on the road, and that's just not going to do. being so close to our fallback safe house means that we are in a more dangerous position than we previously were. I started starving on the way home, so I did eat a little bit of salt. I'll eat some more salt. I'm a very salty person because of this, so I just need to eat more salt so that I can become what I've always wanted to be. A delicious dish. Well, let's put all of our food back inside of the food storage and see if we can't reclaim some of our losses. We do have a garbage bag, so now if we can get our carpentry up high enough, we will actually be able to make ourselves a rain collector barrel on the inside of our building, which is really, really nice. Beer can, canned soup. Doop doop. Bam. Antidepressants, bandages, disinfectant, painkillers. So we did have a net gain from going out there. We're just not in the best positions, period. Being able to live forever is hard. It requires a lot of thought. And just because we've thought it all the way through, doesn't mean we're actually going to be able to get it done. Put all of our watches up. We got a lot of watches. And some bling. Oh, we got some good bling from that excursion. Got all this bling. Oh, we're going to look so freaking cool. All of our friends are going to be jellyfish. I forgot some more food. Put that in there. Another digital watch. Alright. So we should be able to get our electricity up higher. We are going to be able to read. And I'm glad you guys were able to sit here with me through this episode. I really appreciate it, guys. Alright, and that'll do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the content, just make sure to comment down below and leave me a comment. I love reading comments. You don't need to like, you don't need to subscribe. As long as you comment, it'll make me happy and I'll keep making these videos. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.